Here I'm gonna show a few more things on how I do my apps. So here, the form right here, this setup is my favorite one. So on top you see a list of your records, and then on the bottom you see the detail for that record. So you can scroll through your records, and then on the bottom you see the information for it. Um, it's a personal preference. Some people like just to see one record on the form. But to me, this is the optimal one. In any case, so for all the fields, I have filters. So in the drop down, you will see all the values that are available to filter on. This is a sample database. All data is fake. It only has 8 records. So, but in real applications, you will have ton of values here. Yeah, and you could also start typing, and then it will bring up the first name. So filter for Chris, and then you get your two Chris's, and then you can click on them and see the information on the bottom. Same thing here, and here. This one on top is a free text. So you could just type part of the word, and then you will get all records that have that. So in this case, it's only this one. And then you could clear all filters. Let's see. So now these are all the records that have the letters O and N. That's what I typed there. So this is like you have a choice of doing the easy filters, or if you want to do like a more extensive search, then you could use this box right here. Um, also wanted to show the zip code thingy. So when you put in a new address, you just type the zip code, enter a tab, and then the state and the city is filled in. So little things, but they make your life easier. And then I want to show you how I do my drop downs. So this drop down has a bunch of values. You could choose one, or let's say if you want to type one. So I'm typing something that doesn't exist on the list. I'm pressing enter, and now I have this box. It's asking me if I want to add this value to the drop down choices. If I say cancel, nothing happens, and I have to choose one of these. But if I say yes, then this value gets added to the list. Now we have eBay FFF. And also, another way to edit the values in this list is double clicking. And this goes for all my drop downs. They all set up the same way. So when you double click, you get your list of all your values here. So let's say if I wanted to edit the spelling of this one, I could have done this. So now every record that had that eBay FFF, so pay attention. You see this one has it, is now going to become eBay Market. So just makes things a little easier. And then I want to show you the contacts. So here's how I do my contacts. So these days people have so many phone numbers, social media sites, and email addresses that no matter how many boxes you make, you will still probably not have enough for some person who has more than the boxes that you have. So what I do is a free form. So this kind of a format, one person can have hundreds or thousand contacts. It's never gonna get there, but it can. So you can just keep adding records, and you could keep adding phone numbers or email addresses, as many as you want. And same thing for the drop down. Double click, you can edit your own types. The reason I have to keep dragging this down is because I have a huge screen, and I have to change the resolution for videos, and things don't look the same way they look on my regular computer. So anyway, so another cool thing is that you have this contact type over here. If it's an email, a website, or a phone, and then so let's say this one is the email is the type is email. So if I double click on this one, email opens up, and her email address is already there. If it's a phone number, I'm double clicking, and it's about to dial. This is a fake number. Don't know who we try to call. Same thing with LinkedIn, and websites. Let me see who has a website. So it just makes things a little bit easier for contacts. And the last thing I want to show is the notes. So here's how I do my notes. Again, it's the same principle as everywhere else. One person can have hundreds, thousands. I don't know what the limit is for these, but I think it's like in tens of thousands. So more than for each record. So more than you will have. So adding a note, you click and then you can add a note. It could be multiple lines. And now this note is here. So it gets automatically stamped with the date and time and the username. So all of this cannot be changed. And the only thing you could change is the actual note. And you can keep on adding. If you wanted, so because you're only going to see the first line for every note. So if you wanted to see the actual note, you could just double click on it. And then you're going to see the actual note. Like for example, this one has 3 lines. So then you will see all of them. If you want to see all of them at the same time, then you would click that. I think that's it for today.